Hi, this is power yoga for your abs and your bum. So get ready to work out, to come into a nice comfortable seated position, and never forget that it's really important at the beginning of every practice to take a bit of time to center yourself. So take a nice deep inhale in through the nose, lift your shoulders, roll them round and down as you exhale. Close your eyes, hands to your knees. Again, a nice deep inhale, lengthen that spine. Exhale to release anything you don't want. On your next inhale, reach up with both arms. Look up between your hands, open your eyes, and exhale, bring your arms down. Inhale, reach up again. And exhale, come back down. Inhale, lift the left arm. Exhale, bend to the right. Inhale, come center. Exhale, bend to the left. Remember, we're going to move a little faster today because it is power. Inhale, reach up with both arms. Exhale, twist behind you. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, twist in the other direction. Inhale, come center again. Exhale, bring both your hands in front of you. Come into your tabletop position. Hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Inhale, lift and reach forward for cow. Chest open, looking straight ahead, tailbone up. Exhale, roll yourself around, lift your back up, pull your belly button in, cat. One more time, inhale, come forward for cow, push your shoulders backwards. Exhale, pull your belly button in for cat. Inhale, come into a neutral spine, straighten out the left leg, push the heel back and then lift your leg up in the air parallel to the floor. Reach out with the right hand, stretch with the fingers, pull yourself long, hips in line with each other. Exhale, contract knee to elbow. Inhale, lengthen, straighten. Exhale, contract. Inhale, lengthen and straighten. Exhale, contract. Inhale, lengthen and straighten. Exhale, contract. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, hand and knee to the mat. Switch sides. Reach out with the back leg. Heels pushing out. Reaching with the arms. Exhale, contract. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, contract. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, contract. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, contract. Inhale, straighten. One last time, contract. Lengthen, hand and knee back down to the mat. Tuck your toes under. On your inhale, lift your bum up. Find your downward facing dog. Move your feet back if you need to. Walk your legs up one at a time. Inhale, lift up onto your toes. Exhale, bring your heels down. Inhale, reach up with the right foot, three-legged dog. Exhale, bring your knee forward, place it on the mat in front of you. Turn your foot backwards, come into a variation of a side plank. Reach over your head with your left arm. Inhale, lift up, bend down to the left. Exhale. Using all the muscles along your side, your obliques. Inhale, come back, reach over, and then reach up towards the ceiling, the sky with your left hand. Untuck the toes of your right foot. Inhale, lift the left up, and exhale, contract, knee to elbow. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, contract. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, contract. Inhale, straighten. Last time, exhale, contract. Inhale, straighten, bring that left foot back down to the ground. Left hand comes back down to the mat. Inhale, lift up, three-legged dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Then inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale, bring that knee forward. Knee comes down to the mat. Foot turns to the back. Reach up with the right hand. Come into that lovely arch for that variation of side plank. Tuck your toes if you want to. Inhale, reach up with your hand towards the ceiling. Lift that right foot up, heel pushes out. And then exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, straighten. They don't have to touch. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, straighten. Bring the right foot down, right hand back to the mat. Inhale, lift up, three-legged dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale nice and deeply here, and then exhale, bring both your knees back down to the mat. Come back into your tabletop position, hands underneath the shoulders. Tuck your toes under, and as you inhale, lift your knees off the floor. Just a couple of centimeters, not high, barely touching, using those core muscles. Inhale, straighten your left leg, heel kicks out. Exhale, come back. Inhale, straighten right leg, heel kicks out. Come back. Inhale, lift and straighten. Exhale, come down. Inhale, lift and straighten. Come back down. Push your fingertips into the mat. Inhale, straighten, last time on the left. Exhale, come down. Inhale, straighten, last time on the right. Exhale, come down. Place the knees back on the mat. Bring your hands slightly further forward and then lift up, downward facing dog. On your next inhale, look forward and then walk your feet up between your hands, coming into our first forward fold. Pull yourself, your head down towards the floor. Check the weight is in the balls of your feet, not the heels. On your next inhale, lift up into a half fold. Exhale to release and inhale, roll yourself up. One vertebra at a time. Exhale, Samastitihi. Inhale, reach up with the arms. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half fold. Exhale, hands down to the mat. Step or hop your feet back. Come into a plank. Knees down, knees up. Chaturanga. Inhale, baby cobra or upward facing dog, whichever you feel more comfortable with. Exhale, use your abs. Downward facing dog. Inhale, look up between your hands. Exhale, hop or step your feet forward. Inhale, half fold. Exhale, bend those knees, lift up, come straight up into chair. Legs together, knees squeezing, inner thighs squeezing, arms nice and long. Inhale, straighten, hips come forward, tuck the tailbone under. Exhale, sit back down, don't stick your bum out, tailbone stays in. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, chair. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, chair. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, sit back down, come down lower. Lower, 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 until you feel like you're about to fall over, and then inhale, using your abdominals, lift yourself up, push yourself forward. Inhale, carry on reaching up onto the toes, and then exhale, staying on your toes, sit back down, chair. Inhale, straighten, exhale, bring the heels down, forward fold. Inhale, half fold, exhale, hop, chaturanga. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Inhale, raise the right foot. Exhale, bring your knee to your forehead. Pull that belly button in. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, knee to forehead. Belly button in. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, contract. Inhale, straighten. Last time, exhale, contract. Stay here. And then inhale, straighten. Exhale, bring your right foot forward, place it between your hands, lift up, high lunge. On your next exhale, drop your hands down, bend your left knee, touch the mat, and inhale, lift straight up. Don't put the weight in the left knee. Exhale, come down, touch, and inhale, lift up straight away. Exhale, come down. Inhale, lift. One more time, exhale down, inhale, lift. Fabulous, inhale, straighten that right leg. Exhale, bring your arms behind your back, interlace your fingers, roll your shoulders, open them. Keep the left leg straight, and exhale, fold forward into a straight leg stretch. Move your left foot forward if you need to. It's okay to adjust your foundations. Bring those hands as far forward as you feel comfortable. And then exhale, release your arms. Place the weight in the right foot. Lift the left foot up. Bring it up as high so it's parallel with the floor. Keep your hips in line with each other. Bring your arms up. Warrior 3. And then exhale, bring your hands down, lift your left foot up as high as you can. Standing split, doesn't have to be straight. Exhale, bring your knee forward to your forehead. Lift yourself up onto your toes of your right foot. Exhale, bring the heels down, straighten the leg. Inhale, rather. Exhale, knees come together, lift up onto your toes. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, contract. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, contract last time. Inhale, straighten. Bring that left foot back, hands come down to the mat. Lift the right leg up, three-legged dog. Exhale, foot comes down, downward facing dog. Take a little vinyasa. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Exhale, knee to forehead. Squeeze the belly. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, contract. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, contract. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, contract. Hold it. Breathe. And then inhale, straighten. Exhale, bring that left foot forward between the hands. Lift up. High lunge. Breathe in nice and deeply. Check your hips are facing forward. Exhale, bend the right knee. Arms come down. Touch the mat. Inhale, lift up. Use your heel. Exhale, knee comes down. Inhale, pull back with the right knee. Straighten the right leg. Exhale, touch and lift. And last time, exhale, touch and lift. Inhale, straighten the left leg. Adjust your foundation if you need to. Bring the hands behind your back. Interlace your fingers. Opposite direction if you remember. Roll your shoulders round and down. Exhale, fold forward. Pyramid, straight leg stretch. Arms come as far forward as they can. Chest to knee, not your head to the knee. Exhale, release your hand, bring them down to the mat in front of your foot. And when you're ready, step your weight up into your left leg, bring the right foot up, stick the heel out if you can, and lift yourself up. Warrior 3. Hold it. And then exhale, bring the hands down, lift the right foot up as high as you can. Exhale, contract knees to your forehead, lift up onto the toes of your left foot. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, contract. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, contract. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, contract. Your heel doesn't have to be high, it's just the effort. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, contract. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, close. Place your right foot long behind you. Inhale, lift the left, three-legged dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. On your next inhale, come forward into plank. And then on your exhale, come down, chaturanga. Don't come into upward facing dog. Inhale, lift back up into plank. Exhale, roll to the right, open up into side plank. Breathe, hold it. Lift your hips. Don't let your hips sink down. Keep them high. Exhale, left hand comes down. Come back into plank. Another chaturanga and another lift up. Exhale, roll to the left. Open up into side plank. Hips stay high. Don't let them drop. Pull up with the right hip. Use your nose to breathe. Exhale, hands come down. Last vinyasa. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog and downward facing dog. Roll your shoulder blades to the outside. Weight in the outside edge of your feet. And then exhale, bring your knees down to the mat wider than your hips, toes together. Child's pose. Relax your arms, relax your shoulders. Bring your arms back behind you if it's more comfortable. Use your breath to slow down your heart rate. And then on your next inhale, gently lift yourself up. Rolling one vertebra at a time. Exhale, drop your hips to one side, swing your legs out in front of you. Keep your right leg straight, bring your left leg in towards you. Cross your left foot over your right, bringing your left knee over your right knee. Bring your left heel towards your hip so that you're trying to get your knees one on top of the other. Allow your right foot to relax. Coming into an outer hip stretch and a hamstring stretch. Inhale, raise both your arms up. Try and keep the weight even in both your seat bones. And as you exhale, fold forward. Allow your weight to come down onto your left knee, or you can stay up if it still feels like you're getting a stretch. If you're feeling the stretch only in your right hamstring, don't be afraid to shift your weight from side to side to see if you can get that stretch in the outer thighs. If you're an experienced yogi and you know that this stretch isn't intense enough for you, feel free to come into full shoelace or cow face pose. Your next inhale, gently lift yourself up. Uncross your left leg, shake your knees out if you need to, and then cross your right knee over your left. Right heel comes to left hip. Adjust yourself as much as you need to. Bring your knees over each other and take a nice deep inhale. And exhale, fold forward. Never be afraid to play with your stretches. We all have different bodies. It's really important to find the stretch that works for you. Inhale, lift yourself back up, uncross your legs. Come back into your comfortable seated position. Bring your toes together, your soles of your feet together. Come into butterfly. Allow your knees to fall open. Take a nice deep inhale to lengthen the spine. Pull your shoulders back, and as you exhale, hinge at the hips. Pull yourself down forward. Belly comes down to the feet. Use your elbows to push against your calves so that you can push your knees down towards the earth, getting a better stretch in your groin. Take a nice deep inhale, and as you exhale, Fold forward, rounding your spine, rounding your back. Forehead comes down to the toes. Perhaps you feel a stretch along your spine now. Inhale, roll yourself back up. Bring your knees together. Straighten out your legs. Bend the left knee again. Bring it in as close to your bum as you feel comfortable. Right leg is engaged, toes are pointing up. Left hand comes behind you. Inhale, reach up with the right, and exhale, bring the right elbow to the outside of the left knee. Look behind over your shoulder as you exhale for a twist. If it's uncomfortable with your elbow on the outside, you can always hug your knee. Do what feels right for you. The closer you bring your left hand to your body, the easier it will be to gain length in your spine, but make sure your shoulder is not high up, that your shoulder is always moving away from your ear. Exhale, release, come back to center, straighten out the left leg. Inhale, bring the right knee up, right hand behind you, reach up with the left hand. Exhale, begin your twist, left elbow to the outside of the right knee. Reach around, look behind you, lengthen your spine. Left foot is engaged, toes pointing up to the sky. Exhale, come back to center, release your leg, shake your knees out if you need to, come nice and central to your mat, and slowly lower yourself down onto the ground. Bring your heels underneath your knees, arms by your side, just going to do a last little back bend, and on your inhale, lift your hips up, reaching up to the sky. Keep your knees over your heels, don't let them fall out, squeeze your inner thighs. Bring your hands underneath your back and pull your shoulders down, stretching your fingers towards your heels, lifting and opening your chest, lifting your hips up even higher. It's a nice little energy pose. Exhale, release, hug your knees into your chest, rock from side to side. And then when you're ready, slowly make your way down into Savasana. Arms by your sides, toes flopping out. This is the most important posture of any yoga practice. Never skip Savasana. Take a deep inhale in, follow your breath through your body. Check that everything is relaxed. If you come across any muscles that are contracting, use your exhales to release them. Bring your awareness back to your third eye, to your breath. Take a deep inhale in through the nose, and when you exhale, exhale through the mouth. Feel the earth rising up to embrace you. And rest here easy in Savasana. next inhale, start to wiggle your fingers, your toes. Reach over behind your head, stretch yourself out one last time. And then as you exhale, bend your knees, roll onto one side of your body. And support your head with your lower hand. Pause here for a breath. And on your next inhale, lift yourself up. Keeping your eyes closed, come into your comfortable seated position. Bring your hands to your knees. Sit up nice and tall, shoulders over hips, ears over shoulders. Bring your hands to your heart center and then to your forehead and bow down to the earth in front of you, thanking yourself for taking the time out of your day for your practice. Inhale to lift back up, blink the eyes open. Namaste. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope that you might feel a little bit stiff tomorrow, knowing that you work the abs and the bum. And if you always want to do more, you can check out my other videos. Have a good day. Bye.